Hey loves, thanks so much for tuning in. Yes, it is your girl chanellenovosey. I am back. I am super excited. I am really geeked right now. This is my first video recording in 2020 and way into 2019. It has been a minute since I have recorded a DIY. I'm just really excited, really happy, and I hope that you guys will enjoy today's DIY. I'll catch you guys up in another video on everything that's been going on. But first I want to say my thoughts and prayers are with everyone who is going through a loss of a loved one or family member or a friend or whatever with this coronavirus or COVID-19 going on. My heart truly goes out to you all. I've been trying to check in with you guys under the community tab, and a lot of you have been telling me that you are losing loved ones. So I really am praying for you all. I hope all is well. We're gonna get through this. Just keep hope, keep faith. I know God is gonna bring us out of this, but I wanted to say that before I get started in today's video, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and get into today's DIY. We're gonna be doing a centerpiece. It's gonna be all brooch, all blinged out. I know you're gonna love it. I got some brooches from, of course, Totally Dazzled right here. You guys know I've worked with them in the past. I've done a brooch bouquet with them. They have the best brooches, honestly. I also have some bling wrap that I got from them that I'm going to be using in today's video. I have a 2 feet tall vase that I got from Michaels, and I'm going to be using this foam that I got from Michaels as well. I already went ahead and spray painted it with this original chrome spray paint. Listen, everything I am using will be listed down below in the description box. If you ever need a list, it's down below. Let's go ahead and get started in today's DIY. So first you're going to take your brooches. I have 60 of these total, okay? And I'm going to remove the pins from the back of them using a wire cutter. Take some hot glue and stick them down to my styrofoam ball flat, all right? So here's what my styrofoam ball will look like once I've spray painted it. This is a 4.8 by 9.7 inch styrofoam ball. You can get this from Michaels. And I spray painted the bottom as well, okay? So I'm going to take my brooch and I'm going to flip it over. Take the wire cutter and remove the pin from the back. Try not to break the brooch as well. That has happened to me, so be very gentle and just lift it up and it should come right off like so. So once you've removed your backs from all of your brooches, you're going to begin to hot glue these down to your styrofoam ball. You can either use E6000 if you want this to be permanent, and it will dry clear. Just make sure you get the transparent color E6000, or you can take a hot glue gun and you can adhere these down to your styrofoam ball. And you're going to need quite a bit of glue sticks. Sorry if I sound muffled. I do have a mask on because I don't want to inhale any of the chemicals from the spray paint. But you are going to need about a pack of glue sticks in order to place all of these on your styrofoam ball. So here's what my ball looks like once I've added all of my brooches to my styrofoam. I would suggest getting 80 to 100 so it can be more full. I spaced them out so that I can be able to cover all of the styrofoam ball. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is take my bling wrap and I'm going to measure from top to bottom, like so. And what I'm going to do is cover my whole vase with the bling wrap all the way around. So I'll measure one and cut it and then duplicate that 3 times. Okay, love, so I know my head is going to be cut off for this next part, but I want to say it is so important to wear a mask when you're dealing with E6000. It has so many chemicals in it, so does the spray paint. So anytime you're working with chemicals and products, make sure that you wear a mask. So next what I'm going to do is take my rhinestone, I've already measured them out, and I'm going to place them flat on top of my vase with some E6000, okay? And what you can do is take some shredded paper, okay, you can take a piece of paper and you can smear it if you want, just to make sure it's not like really thick, and to add some to like the middle. I'm going to take one of these, place it right over that, and hope that it fits. And if it goes over the top, just cut it with your scissors. Then you're going to repeat the same step all the way around. So I used 3 so far, and there's one more left, and it only has a little bit that I need to cover, so I'm just going to cut that accordingly and fill it in. So next what you're going to do is place your styrofoam ball right on top of your vase, okay? And if you want this to be secure, I'm not going to make mine secure because I reuse most of my stuff for other DIYs, but you're going to take some E6000, add it to the top of your vase, place this on here and allow it to dry, okay? Now what I'm going to do after that is take the remainder of the bling wrap that I measured from top to bottom of my vase and cut it into strips like this. You're going to count 2 rhinestones over and cut at least 20 of these so you can place them all the way around your vase. So here's what it looks like so far. It looks absolutely beautiful. So next I'm going to take just a small strip of the rhinestone trim and I'm going to add it around the bottom of the centerpiece like that, just to hide any glue remnants that may be hanging from here. So lastly, I'm going to take these hanging garlands. I got these from Amazon and I have 5 total, and I'm going to simply slip this right inside of the loop and place them sporadically on the top of my centerpiece so they can hang like that. Okay, love, so that completes today's DIY. This was so much fun. It's good to be back. I know I probably have lines on my face from the mask that I had on, and I'm sorry if it was hard to hear me. I definitely do encourage wearing a mask whenever you are dealing with E6000 or any product that has chemicals in it. Again, it's so great to be back. I hope you all are doing amazing. I'm keeping you all in my prayers. This turned out beautiful. Y'all already know how I love some bling. Definitely still plan for your weddings. I really believe that by the end of the year, I'm praying that this will be over. But in the meantime, check out Totally Dazzled, which is where you can get your brooches as well as this bling wrap. And these beautiful hanging garlands came from Amazon. I know I had the mask on when I said that, but I wanted to be clear. Thank you guys so much for your continuous support of my channel. We are at 91,000 subscribers, and I am so appreciative for each and every last one of you. Be sure to stay tuned for plenty more to come. I'll see you all really soon in another DIY. Have a blessed day. Bye.